welcome back YouTubers, I'm Protomario, and recently a large amount of YouTubers are talking about how toxic Overwatch is. Overwatch's community is toxic. No matter what you do, you will encounter this toxicity. People like Donkey, Video Game Donkey, even made a video detailing how stupid and toxic the community is, showing that he did great with Hanzo. People were telling him to switch. He completely destroyed with Hanzo. Then he switched to Torbjorn. Everyone was begging him to go back to Hanzo. He completely destroyed with Torbjorn. So I decided to do the same kind of experiment, but just jump into a game and see if it was true. And, well, I think a lot of people are forgetting. I think that every few years there's a generational shift because more and more young kids from a different era, growing up in a different era, become adults. And I think a lot of people are forgetting, excuse me, that there are shit posters. There are really fucked up shit posters out there who just love to troll. Like, the art of trolling is not dead. There's no questioning that. Even jumping into my games, though, there were quite a few people who were upset for various reasons. Like, for example, I did a Junkenstein game and one of the guys was super upset that we lost. Junkenstein, a Junkenstein PvE type cooperative game, and they were super upset that we lost, and it was only like a 10-minute game at most, so it wasn't even a lot of time lost. I went into regular competitive multiplayer as well, and I didn't do terribly. I do average at Overwatch. I don't play it excessively. And again, I had people that were just super upset at the end of it. Just super angry. A lot of people would type that GG easy, and then the thing that Blizzard had would come up talking about, you know, it's past my bedtime or whatever, or something like that. So very interesting and odd how people still react. People still go through the motions regardless to whatever other people say. They don't care. Would I consider Overwatch to be toxic? Well, yes and no. Yes, for the fact that if you use any character outside of the meta, and this especially goes for if you're doing a competitive type match where you're going to rank, yeah, you're gonna have a lot of people who are going to shit talk you and say, you know, you need to switch to someone else like Reinhardt or, you know, whatever. And they're gonna shit talk you for it because you're not doing the meta. And then no at the same time, because there's a lot of people who do the same shit on Call of Duty, Destiny, etc., etc. When you have a competitive multiplayer game, and Overwatch is more of a competitive team base, but competitive aside, you're still going to have people who want to win the game. And regardless if you are using the correct tools to their liking, that will determine if they are going to get upset or agitated at you. Because on Destiny, someone might say, hey, why aren't you using the last word? Hey, why aren't you using the meta multi-tool? You know, why aren't you using the meta for our team? You're using trash weapons. You know, why aren't you using, why are you using Sunsinger? Why aren't you using Voidwalker? You know, something like that. And the same with Call of Duty, you know, if you're on a team and they want to win, they might be asking why you're running around with boxing gloves instead of actually using a primary weapon with some distance on it. Now, that's not to say that you can't do these things. I'm not questioning that, because I myself have proven that you can use things outside of the meta and do quite well. I do fairly well at Destiny. I do fairly well at Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and other games as well. It's just, I'm a decent player. I'm not MLG. I'm not gonna go fucking 100-0 with Hanzo on Overwatch. No, I personally can't use Hanzo. I don't like Hanzo. But as far as Torbjorn, yeah, man, I can use Torbjorn. I can't say his name for nothing, but I sure can use it. Look, ladies and gentlemen, the toxicity of something shouldn't be determined by a few shit posters, but rather when your entire team are demanding that you switch. But again, I do have to say this. It's your choice to see that. It's your choice to be triggered by those individuals who type shit, and it's your choice to have your microphone on and to allow people to hear you, and then also have your chat settings so that you can hear them. If it was me and I was playing a competitive online game like that, I never ever go into open lobbies. I learned my lesson back in Modern Warfare 2, where it's just nothing but racial slurs and swearing came out of those lobbies. Nothing productive, nothing nice, nothing good. So fuck it. Seriously, never do that. Never ever go into open lobbies expecting to be accepted and welcomed for using something outside the norm. anymore. You're not gonna get it. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I thought I would just close out the video with that. I have horrible allergies. I feel like I am sick, but I'm not. These allergies are killing me. I'm gonna go take a pill, probably lie down and pass out because of that pill, and you guys have yourselves a great day. As always, good gaming, and God bless. Thanks for watching.